everyone, welcome to North and South Homestead. I'm Kim and this is the Homestead. So yesterday we worked on putting some of these temporary posts in place inside the girls' goat pen here. We did that to run poly braid wire in to get them used to electric fence again, because they've not had electric on for a while. The regular electric you see on here, it's all broken down and everything, so we're just putting an inner barrier in that we can just easily take down. But we want them to get used to it, because if you look up on the hill, you'll see the white post. We've been trying to expand their room so that they can get to the kudzu and keep that all cut down so that we can actually get to the pond, and so that that doesn't take over the land anymore than it already has. We want it gone. Kudzu is a horrible thing. So let's walk around and see what we did. Okay, so let's go for a little hike today and show you what we did. We're at the corner of the goat fence here in the hilltop garden, and here is a bunch of briars and stuff. Ouchy pokey stuff. So hopefully I won't shake this too bad on this little hike. Oh, let's see if I can show you the cabin. It's way up on the top of the mountain, right above my finger. It's the only time that you can see it is before the trees get their leaves. Okay. All right. So I only had a little over 100 of these posts. So we couldn't do as much as I would have liked to. But here's the goat shelter. And then we've got these posts going around and then up the hill to the pond. And then of course the existing fence will be this side. Okay, y'all, I'm going to get winded. I am completely out of shape. And just going up and walking around here gets me winded. And this is the only time you can get through this kudzu, because look how thick this stuff is, and this is dead. It will be coming alive soon, and it will be huge, and you won't be able to get up here at all. So the goats need up here to be able to take care of this. Okay. Ooh, we got some little, looked like some fish activity today in the pond. I just seen water moving around. Whew, I'm out of breath. So I guess Mark was right. The last time I came up to fish, it was just still too cold, and they were just not moving around much. But anyways, it's a beautiful day today. And so here's the post going around here. Now, I do have it a lot closer right now than what it's actually going to be. The great thing about these posts and this kind of fence is it's very easy to move it. But I wanted them to come up and get as much as they could without actually getting in the pond, and I still wanted to leave us a little bit of room to come up here until I move the fence back. But there's the goats down there compared to up here. And yes, I'm out of breath. Okay, let's continue this hike. Let's see if we can catch a fish going by. Nope. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's see if we can get a better view of the cabin from here. Let's see if I can zoom it in some. I can't find it through this lens. Oh, right there. Right in the, I think, the middle of the screen. I need one of them drones. Right there in the middle of the screen. There we go. It is way up there at the top of the mountain. Okay. Alright. See if we can get this back to normal. Okay. So here we are at the top of the hill here. Girl goats down there. Poppy getting ready to go in the shelter. We got a mama and baby in there. And the pond, and Little down there racing Daddy. Daddy's on the lawnmower feeding animals, and Little is riding his bike. To go fishing, you have to have a stool to set your stuff on or to set your butt on. That's what that's there for. Okay, so as you can see, it's the fence is just going here, there, and everywhere. We were trying to get around the big mounds of kudzu and briars, and there is a ravine there that goes down, so we needed to put fencing there to keep the goats from getting into that and getting into trouble. So it goes, well, let's show you. It goes from just past their house, around, and then up the hill to the pond, and then it follows right around through here to where we are, continues on around, does some funny little shapes, whips back around, comes down, and then it crosses a lower part of the ravine, and then it goes in the wooded area there, and then it twirls around through there, and then it comes out and connects to the fence down here. But we are going to be moving some of that around. We're going to get the chainsaw out and get rid of some fallen trees and some little trees that are in the way, and run a bigger fence. If we do that, if we get the chainsaw out and work on it, then the posts that we have can be extended to be a bigger fence. Plus, I do have some of those things you put in wood, so I'm just going to stick them in the trees. So we'll continue with our little hike. Little down there yelling. I don't know why he does that, but he does it every time they race. So apparently the deer come down right here, go around the pond, get a drink, something or another like that. And so goes around this way, and look at all that mound of kudzu. See why we need all this fenced and need the cows and the goats on it? It's a total disaster. Okay. So I'm not going to go around that way because there's a ravine. So we'll just go back around this way and go down the hill. Woo! My foot about caught on some kudzu vine. But see that? It grows right up the trees. It kills the trees out. There's nothing wrong with buying land that has kudzu on it. You just have to get a game plan and a bunch of goats to get rid of it. Or it spreads like crazy. Like I said before, the stuff grows a foot a day. And there's a gazillion vines of it, so it's a gazillion vines growing a foot a day. Okay, so we're at the little ravine, and right through here is where it starts getting more flat. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not seeing the water in it at all. I'm just seeing a bunch of other stuff. You can hear the water coming down. I'm just not sure if you can see it on the camera. So anyhow, we've got the fence crossing right here. So let's go under this little vine tunnel here. Whoops. And then they've got all of this space. See how it goes on down through there, and it connects to the goat pen that they're in now. So we're going to cross right here because this is the next post right here. My own little tree holding like that butt. Okay, so it goes up again from there, but we're going to go around this way because there's just more room for my big butt. Okay, so from there, and then it comes straight across to here. And then it starts heading back down this way. So let's go this way. A lot of ducking going on around here. Ooh, there's a big briar. Let's go this other path here. Detour. Okay, so here we go. So we've got fence line going down here. We left some posts over here last night because it was getting too dark for us to see. So we're actually going to end up making this pen bigger than what it actually is, which is a pretty good size right now. It's at least 2 sizes bigger than what they are on right now. But they've spent the winter, well, they spend a lot of time, more than just the winter. They spend a lot of time in this area here. So here comes Little, he's coming up in the woods. And the fence line goes on down there and connects to the pen that they're in. What are you doing? What are you doing? Coming to be in the video. Well, you're a hot mess.
Yeah. Hi. This mountain is not very easy.
It's not very easy.
Yeah.
Okay, let Mommy get to filming here. Look at all the pine cones on the tree.
Yeah.
Oops, careful. Remember, vines, you have to pick your feet up. So we've got a tree that broke and is going this way.
Yeah.
We've got another one there. We've got several of them down that we need to get the chainsaw after.
And cut.
And this one, look at it. And then there it is down there.
Edible?
No, don't eat the pine cones. Alright. Okay, so big old messes that the goats will love to get a hold of. It's just getting this fence done so that they can get in here. All kinds of leaves and stuff for them to chew on. See, it goes on down from there. There's that big tree. You're gonna have to cut up. Here's one down on the ground also. It's pretty big also. It's got pine cones on the end. Alright, let's go on up this way. It's either a water trail or a deer trail. And by the looks of this, either the deer go under it or it is a water trail. And that is a briar that I don't particularly want to get poked by. Okay, let's show you this mess over here. And we couldn't come back through this side because it is so thick with kudzu that anywhere we put the fence, the goats would take care of it on the inside of the fence, but the kudzu on the outside of the fence would just end up tearing the fence to pieces really, really quick. So we had to pretty much end the fence where it is until we can get a perimeter fence all around here, which if we don't get it done before the kudzu starts growing, then we will have to wait until wintertime where it's all died down again, December or January, for it to be like it is now, to be able to walk through it. So there you have it, a little hike around the property showing you the new fence line with these step-in posts that are movable, which is what we need right now. And it's actually the cheapest way you can go to put fencing up. So, hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed yet, then please do so. Smash that thumbs up button for that stinking YouTube algorithm. Ring the bell so you get notified when we upload new videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and God bless you.